Hey, what's up, folks? Matthew Bellman, Ryan Kostrowski. This is the DFS 5-pack. You've probably heard us mention it already. With all of the shenanigans with YouTube right now, we received a 2-week ban for, they'll give us no answer to what it was, but something on a baseball video from many years ago. So I don't know how a video that has nobody watching it gets you banned, but it is what it is. So subscribe to this one. This is where we'll be for the next 2 weeks, unless I can work with YouTube and maybe they will I don't know, use some common sense, I guess, on this one and put us back up on our other channel. But for the time being, just sub here.
Highly unlikely, but one can hope.
All right. God forbid people use common sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So it's overlay. We got a huge jackpot up on the $22 contest that I feel like me and you and everybody else is just itching to try to win. Somebody's going to go 12-0 one of these days, and it's going to be a huge payday. You and I were just joking around, even though in life, I feel like I'm definitely the optimist compared to the two of us. But when it comes to winning big jackpots, that is your role. You are the optimist. Every night you go into this one thinking you're going to win it. So I'm rooting for you, man. I might even enter it tonight myself. I want to get in this $22 one to win that almost $13,000. That would be huge.
I feel that way because I am going to win it. So that's why I feel that way.
Love it, man. So they got a lot of different contests up here. Obviously, the progressive jackpot ones are what we talk about a lot, but they have a bunch of other ways for you to make money. If you can somehow find a way to go 0-12, boom, $500. Play the same contest 20 times, whatever the length of period of time is. Don't cash it all. They refund all your money for you. They have so many ways to try to get you paid, to try to get this site up and moving and to be one of the big boys in the DFS world. It's moving in the right direction. Let's continue to help it get there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, today's plays. All right, man. James versus Davis. This one's going to be all Anthony Davis from everybody, right?
Yeah, so I might just not pick it. I think it's really close, but I'm not going to pick it.
We usually default to LeBron right here, but with the narrative of Davis playing his old team, I feel like if you pick Davis here, you're definitely riding with the public. So I can't argue on anybody taking this one.
Agreed.
All right, next up, Hassan versus CJ. I got CJ, no Dame. Give me CJ, and I will pick this one. It won't be a top one, but I will pick it.
Agreed and agreed.
All right, Sabonis versus Siakam. It's close. I will pick Sabonis. It will get picked. Where it goes on my confidence rankings will depend if Victor Oladipo is in or out. If Oladipo is out, I think Sabonis might make my top 7.
Again, I agree with you all the way around here, unfortunately.
I was just going to say, do you have a queasy, sick feeling in your stomach right now because you hate agreeing with me?
Sure do.
Do you ever watch the show Scrubs back in the day?
I know the show, but very rarely.
There's a scene where Dr. Cox and Dr. Kelso are arguing about some things, and Dr. Cox will disagree with him no matter what he says, and that's kind of our little relationship. So I know you don't love agreeing with me on 3 for 3.
Whenever I see that show or think about it, I always think about the guy from Clueless because he's like in that show.
Yeah, Donald Faison, a.k.a. Turk, a.k.a. Murray from Clueless, a.k.a. Petey from Remember the Titans.
Yeah, yes, and yes.
All right, guys. So let's keep moving on down the list. We got Zach LaVine taking on OKC. The Tatum against Portland, who is just balling right now. Like, I don't like picking against Zach LaVine, but this is another one I will pick. I will go with Tatum.
I feel like he's coming back down to earth soon, but I don't know why I feel that way, so I'll agree with you and pick Tatum as well.
Okay, Kyle Lowry versus Chris Paul. This one's a little bit tougher.
It's a lot.
I don't think I'll pick this one.
I don't think I will either. I am going to lean Chris Paul.
Okay, and I would lean Kyle Lowry in a big game, but I don't think I want this one at all. I want no part of it.
Yeah, I'm kind of with you.
All right, your boy Zion versus Drew Holiday. Tough spot for Zion. He's a freak athlete who can control the paint, but if there's a team that's got freak guys inside, size, and speed that can at least make his life harder, it is the Los Angeles Lakers. So I think I'm going to go with Drew right here.
I think I'm going to go with Drew as well. I'm really intrigued to see Zion tonight, though.
Yeah, I don't think I want to pick it, though, unless I'm desperate.
I agree.
Okay. All right, De'Aaron Fox against Wiggins. I like the spot for Fox tonight. Give me Fox.
Same.
All right, Jamal Murray against Detroit Middleton. against Toronto. Look, Middleton was awesome last night. He's played some great basketball lately. I give you Jamal Murray here, though. I think he's going to go off against a terrible Detroit team, and I think it's a Giannis night for the Bucks. If anything, Middleton, great game last night, but this is not a good spot for him.
Again, I'm 100% with you. I have interest in Murray, as a wild card across all sites. I think he should do whatever he wants tonight against Detroit, and I like the spot much better for him than I do Middleton.
And I'm going to throw one more on that for you for Murray. Didn't we just see a CJ McCollum with a very similar game just go absolutely berserk against a terrible Detroit team?
Sure did.
All right. Gordon Hayward versus Shai. Look, man, until Kemba Walker comes back, give me Gordon Hayward against Portland.
Same.
And I will pick this one. I don't know about you.
I don't like it as much as it sounds like you do, but I don't think it's out of play for me.
Okay. Big game tonight. I'm excited. I got no plans tonight. Going to watch some basketball. Nice game, Milwaukee against Toronto. I'm rooting on the Bucks, but I think this is a very, very close game, and I could see it going any which direction. Toronto's got the bump of being at home, and Milwaukee played a big game last night. Should be a good game tonight. I'm going to pick Van Vliet right here.
Same.
I cannot get Fred Van Vliet against Milwaukee in the playoffs out of my mind. As great as Kawhi and Siakam were, after dropping that baby or after dropping that shorty, whatever you want to say, Van Vliet, I think, was 100 of 100 from three-point range the rest of that series. He was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
And I hate him for it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Lonzo or Ingram, going back to the old stomping grounds of the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm going to go with Brandon Ingram.
I'm going to go Ingram, too. I like him more. Interesting. I mean, Lonzo's a little bit more expensive on pay sites, but I like Ingram more.
Yeah, I'm with you on this one. I definitely like Ingram more. All right, Detroit at Denver, Mr. Christian Wood versus Malcolm Brogdon. If Depot is out, I think I will go Brogdon. If Depot is in, though, oh, man. Got any good thoughts on this one? I'm torn.
If Depot's in, I'm going to go Wood. If Depot's out, I'll go Brogdon. And we should know. So, yeah.
We should. I'm sitting there with you. I think I will choose to agree with you on this one as well. All right. Steven Adams versus Serge Ibaka. Whoo, it's a tough one.
I lean Ibaka, but I feel like this might be our first difference.
I will not pick this one. If there is one right here on the board today that I have as a dead heat, this is it.
I might pick it. I like Ibaka more.
All right. Gun to head, I'm going to go Adams, but I do not want to pick it because I also like Ibaka. I think this is the closest one on the board for my money.
I get that.
All right. Jaylen Brown or Devontae Graham? I'll take Jaylen Brown.
Same.
Graham has definitely come back to earth.
No doubt about that.
All right. Thad Young on a little bit of a heater right now, taking on Oklahoma City tonight against TJ Warren. No Jeremy Lamb, potentially no Victor Oladipo. I think if Depot is out, I go TJ Warren.
Same. Depot's out. Warren. Depot's in Thad.
All right. We'll agree on that one. Melo against Boston. Smart against Portland. I'll take Smart.
I won't pick this one, but I'll lean Melo.
Okay. I do want to give Marcus Smart credit for this. I like the intangibles of this young man. His three-point shot's gotten better.
Yeah, for sure. I like the cut of his jib. No doubt about that.
He's a much better real-life player. You know what I mean? Like, he just plays such tenacious defense. He's got that just feistiness that really gets under the skin of the defenders.
Mm-hmm.
Good leader, everything like that. Good player. All right. Shataransky versus Schroeder. I'll let you go first right here.
I'm going to go Satoransky. Monster game last time out. Schroeder's really come back down to earth.
All right. I'll ride the hot hand with you and go Shataransky as well. And I love calling him Shataransky instead of Satoransky.
I know you do.
All right. Bogdanovich of the Sacramento Kings versus Damian Lee of the Golden State Warriors. I think I'm going to roll with Lee on this one, especially if Draymond is out.
I don't know if I expect Draymond to play or not. Poof, man, I just like the spot for Bogdanovich a lot more. I'm not buying what Lee's selling. Give me it. When all said and done, I'll take the guy facing the Warriors over the guy facing the Kings.
I can't argue with that logic on that one. All right, next up, Jordan Poole versus Harrison Barnes. Look, man, I picked Barnes on DK. He's the cover boy for a reason today. I like what he's doing right now. Give me Harrison Barnes.
Same.
And I will pick that.
I've been impressed with Poole, though.
So have I. No knock on Poole, but it'll piggyback off of what you said on Bogdan versus Damian.
Yes,
If given the opportunity, I usually prefer to pick on Golden State.
no doubt.
All right, Miles Turner against PJ Washington. Turner, easy. I'll pick this one too.
Same and same.
Okay. And then Miles Bridges versus Scary Terry. Look, Bridges is on the up. Rozier has not been playing great. Give me Miles Bridges.
Same. I won't pick this, but same.
I might. This one might make my top 12. Miles Bridges looks to be coming into his own right in front of our very eyes.
I'm with you. I've always liked his game.
Yes, you have. You've been saying this since last year.
It takes guys a little bit of time sometimes. Now, not all the time they pan out, but I mean, these guys are young and they're humans.
Right. Yeah, not most guys are freak athletes like Zion that come in and just look NBA ready from the drop. You know, he's a generational type of talent. Some of these guys got to give them a year and a half, 2 years, 3 years. It all takes everybody a little bit different time. I'm with you on this one.
Exactly. Just because they come out to the draft, like that has a lot to do with like where they're going to be picked, not necessarily if they're ready, you know?
Definitely. And he just looks like a young man who's found his groove right now.
For sure.
So that's what we got today, guys. If you got any picks you love, throw it down in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. We'll be located for the next 2 weeks or so. Best of luck tonight. Go win that money. And Matt and I will be on here tomorrow talking about him winning $12,000.
Let's get it, guys. Thank you.